What's going on, team? It looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a mixed bag. We went down there towards a low of 379.65. Now bouncing back. Wouldn't you know it? 3 p.m. power hour rally. It's a trend that I've been seeing often. But let's see. Can we get back towards the high? We fought 383s multiple times today. Of course, if you guys didn't check out PreMarket Prep's 3-hour show today, don't know where you were at. Missed a hell of a show. But if you didn't, check it out. Let's get right into all at the close. I got Joel Elconin in the back. Let's see what we got on the dock today.
All right, it is time for pre-market prep at the close.
3 consecutive highs, opened, matched yesterday's low, and then once it took out there, that's all the breakout momentum traders needed.
What's going on, team? How we doing out there? It looks like there was a little bit of a shakeup today as we went down there to 379. Bounced back up, but what did you see in the markets, Joe?
Are you ready for another 3-hour show, Mitch? You fired up?
Let's
Should we
do
go
it.
to
Let's do it.
6:30? Huh? Can we do it?
What I say, man? I mean, I have to say, Joel, you know what? Around, nothing's gonna never keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you
down. Is that Gloria Estefan? Gloria Estefan, or who is that? Who is it?
Come on, Joel. Come on. You got to know that one.
Oh, man. Donna Summer? Who is it?
Come on.
Oh, man, I should know that. I don't. The old man's...
Joe?
I give up. Who is it?
Joe Esposito? You're the best. You're the best around.
Okay, we're not going to sing. All right, it's a battle here. Triple D, I said, I'm looking like, I just wasn't looking for like a crazy rally or crazy break. And he's like, no, it's going to be. And so far, it's been a contained range here.
Contained.
We were green for much of that pre-market session. That didn't hold up. Boom, took out the pre-market low. Looked like we were headed towards Friday's low, right? No can do. We found support at 37.25. Then you guys were around for the live call when we came back up to unchanged. That was also mid-range on the day, and it just could not get through there. We're down 9 handles at 60.25. I don't know. I mean, this thing is trying to go green, but it's just having a really hard time. So intraday high 39.73. That's just above the close. The session high 3900.50. Let's look at the dollar. Dollar's a little bit weak, not by much, down 15 cents at 103.86. Bonds down 1 3/4 sticks here at 125.14. Little pullback there. Crude got over 80, got over 81, but now down 4 cents at 79.48. Gold, well, the good news is made a new high for the move at 1841.90, but backed off only up 1860 at 1822.80. Silver doing better on a percentage basis. We could get that close on a 24 handle, up 33.5 cents at 24.255. And Bitcoin, $400 range, down $170 at 16,610.
All right, let's get it started. Let's first start off right off the back here. Of course, one of the stock that was going to be most watched today was the stock that just keeps getting pounded on. And wouldn't you know it, just gets pounded again. Tesla, let's get to it. As we making new lows here on even the 15-minute. We just hit it on the new lows, 110.55. Woo!
Yeah,
and it's not good when you're not getting any kind of bounce back. I thought maybe that 3 p.m. bounce back in the market. Maybe Tesla. Nope. No bounce. Don't get ahead of yourself, Mitch.
Yeah, we We're here. We mentioned where there's no monthly support. There's no monthly support. We're going back to September 2020, 109.96. We haven't hit that, but that was the low in that month there. Prior month's low, 91. So maybe if you're looking to catch a bounce, that 110 area, down 10%, falling like a rock out of the top components of the S&P. This is a continuation of the recent trend. How many down days in a row is this thing
Oof.
had? Holy mackerel. It is. It had those up days. And you know who was it? Wow, look at this. We had 1, 2, 3, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 6, 6 out of 7, 7 out of 8, 8 out of 9, 10 out of 11 down days in a row. The one up day, 56.80 to 57.67. Mr. Musk, he sold 40 billion worth of stock this year. He knows what the heck he was doing. Looking for
Man.
that, looking for that support there. 110 is your last monthly low.
Did Elon try to find Santa or something? Because he definitely got crushed in December. Holy moly, man. That is about a plus 40% move
Yeah,
down in December.
yeah.
That is insane there. I just did not believe that one when I measured it out. It's a crazy one there. And the best thing is you see it on all over Twitter, right? And everyone keeps talking about it. When you look up Tesla, are you seeing people talk about Tesla? No, you're seeing people talk about Elon and Twitter and tagging Tesla. Even Elon, I think, is getting a little upset about this on Twitter, how he keeps seeing things that are tagged with Tesla that had nothing to do necessarily with Tesla and everything to do with Elon and Twitter. So it doesn't look like that's changing anytime soon. Can we get the mention that he's done dealing with Twitter? This is what I've been calling for. The next CEO of Twitter needs to come out, because if not, I don't see this story turning around.
I don't even know. I mean, you're gonna get a relief pop off that, but shutting down the Shanghai factories. I mean, there's just a lot. It doesn't seem. I mean, that might be one day. And actually, I remember when he announced that, over the weekend. And I remember Dennis Ty said, "Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't up more that day." He took the Twitter poll. That's what he did. The Twitter
Mm-hmm.
poll. But you know what? I go back. I mean, I'm not gonna pat myself in the back too much, but you go back my last 3, 4, or 5 articles about Tesla. I was just saying, don't do that deal, man. I mean, he had to, I guess, legally, but
Yeah.
here we are. The one, like I said, we got the monthly support there at 109.96. If you choose to try and cover a short or attempt a long, S&Ps will not roll over and die, right? We are trying to get green on the session here, only down 650. Do we want to talk about just the tech wreck in general here that's dragging us down? Apple, right?
Yep.
Well, the bad news is it's down to buck 36. It made a new low of the move. The good news is that it wasn't by much. You had a low at 129.04. In June, you went to 128.72. You can call that a double bottom on the monthly if you want. Mr. Softy, which we talked about with Mr. Pactor, two higher lows, right? Coming off Thursday's low, so that's a good thing. Google, I'll go with the Goog, not with the Al. You got to match a pair of matching lows in the last two sessions at uh 87.50. Let's call it 87.60. And then finishing out the tech rack. Look at Amazon here. Coming down, just hovering near the low of the move, the multi-year low, 82 and a quarter. Your low today, 83.21. Not seem to get a much bounce. And Amazon as the spoons it. Tech stocks. Hello, you guys are top components of the S&P. Got to bring you along here some, but no can do. The big boys I mentioned are all down. Between Microsoft is down the least at 0.47%, and the big hurt is on, without mentioning Tesla is Nvidia down 6.72%. That's
Definitely.
$10.22.
Yeah, and that just goes to show me that this action right here, like what we were seeing here, it was so strong. Look how quickly of a turnaround it is to the downside. That shows me more and more that we're still in this bear market because we get stair steps up, elevator moves down. And so it's not looking good right now in these kind of tech stocks. AMD also not looking good. A little bit better on the day than Nvidia, of course, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I remember when people were fighting about AMD being at 100. Everyone wanted it under 100. What happened now? AMD went to a low of 56, almost split that 100 in half. It's tough. It's tough to make
It was
calls.
Nvidia, you were thinking that you're coming off that October 13th low of 108.13, right? Boom, what 88, 80 handle rally, right? How could you go wrong buying this at 148, the 50% retracement? You could go way wrong because you got crushed. You didn't even blink there today. If you want to be a glass half full instead of half empty, if you were waiting for this gap fill here, to take place since November 9th and 10th. We had a gap between 45.47 and 42.11. That gap was filled and then some. Maybe if you can make a couple other lows in this area, form a base, maybe turn out. If you look at the video, you got to look at AMD inside day trying to hold up here, two higher lows in a row for AMD as well, not in Nvidia.
And of course, let's go to some China stocks. The question is, are you winning in Win Resorts? Because it looks like that definitely got moving there. Is this time that we can finally say the China reopening play is fully on? China officially announced overnight that it will end quarantine for inbound travelers on January 8th. And of course, we've seen a lot of the measures that they've been taking. It seems to me like, yeah, for a while, I was even thinking about when coming right back down because I was thinking there would be some lockdown or something like that mentioned. But this ending of quarantine for inbound travelers is a big move, I feel, especially for the casino stocks.
Yeah. Well, I'm not rushing up to sign up to go to a trip to China, but I will say that my latest source is saying that all the outages on the Southwest flights is not going to be affecting my charter flight. That's the latest source of information I have on that side. So that's all I care about. Nvidia, just looking at it simple. We talked about almost got to 90, like low right under 90, low or high right under 90, your low right under 80. You're getting halfway back of that move, just running into a little bit of trouble. We might have mentioned this morning. You had your December 16th high at 86.27. You got to 86 today. You bucked off a buck and three quarters. Got half of the move back, but now a little concerning that you're rolling over. You got some work to do to get back up to that level. Of course, with these headlines, it's a good headline today, but what's going to be tomorrow, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
maybe 2 days of good headlines coming out of China with the COVID would it'd be doubled in just having 1 day of headlines. But snapback rally in win, kind of stopping where it should. Let's see if we can put in some lows here above the $80 level. Take another crack at 86.
All right, let's go to energy today. Of course, we keep a close eye on these oil stocks. And there you go. XOM back into the green, back through the big support of the 109 area. There was 109.60s. Maybe you're looking at 109.50s. We got through there today. And I think that this is one that I'll keep in mind because one thing that is the focus, and I think it's been for a long time, would be when will China's demand really come back online for oil? That's what everyone keeps talking about as oil traders. And I think that if we are still seeing real reopening from China, maybe that could be the next lift we get in these oil stocks. I know there was also some Putin comments in oil game. So definitely pay attention to those. Looks like he's trying to battle the price cap with some supply, kind of pulling back some of the supplies. It's going to be tough out there. Definitely still a battle in oil.
Yep, Bulls still in control here. Looked at ExxonMobil. We looked at that early this morning. It did have the gap up, and then we were saying, hey, can it hold the upper end of the range from Friday? Well, it got pretty darn close. 108.74. That was your high on Friday. Your low today, 108.83. Established that bid over 110, and now trading at 110.26. But you don't have one, you don't have two, you don't have three, you don't have four, you don't have five. You have maybe five highs. I mean, right in the same area, just under that 112, 112 area. Look at all those highs. So that's not too far away. A good move overnight. And at least the first time up to that 112, you would expect that to be resistance as well. Let's look at CVX. I'm sure that's having a good day, up 275. Found a base under 170. Not much to look at here as far as daily highs. I guess maybe you have a concentrated seller at the 180 level. Really nothing there on dailies to indicate that, but maybe your New York book might have showed you something at 180 and a quarter, current high 180.23. You have backed off into the upper 179 handle, but good day for CVX as well. Tesla, it is down $13.10. We mentioned that September 220 low at 109.96. If you want it, come and get it. Looks like we're going to be trading there momentarily, folks. Just hit 110 right on the kisser. S&P's falling back. Another attempt to go green. Turned back again, and you can blame your tech stocks for that.
It's too cold. I don't know what's going on with Teslas. They're not charging up. I don't know what's happening there. We'll see if we ever turn around in that. It's one thing to note, though, is that monthly candle is getting bigger and bigger. And the only other one that I could compare it to is the big old green candle from October of 21. And man, it has not been a good month for Elon at all.
Almost 50% retracement, and I mean 50% pullback in a month. Boom, maybe they're going to start talking reverse splits or something in this. Let's go to Tesla. The month, it ended last month at 194.70. Holy macro, we are down $85 from that.
Yeah, man.
Holy macro. You did just make the new low, 109.71, as the spoos continue to weigh down on Tesla, just about everything else.
All right, let's keep moving. China stocks did get a little bit of a lift. You could see BABA today, JD, PDD getting a little bit of a push up. PDD, not the strongest one of the day. I'll say JD looked a little bit better. We'll see what happens on these. These have been really hard to kind of trade, but they're getting the lift. See if China continues to reopen. That's probably the focus there. We did see some retail moves today. So let's go looking at the different retail stocks to see how they performed on the day. First one I'll take a look at is maybe like a Lululemon. That did get a nice little boost. But remember, what got us sparking last week? Let's do Nike. Nike definitely got us moving last week. Got us talking about the Santa Claus rally. So I think this is one to watch if you're thinking about Santa Claus rally type of trade and a green day on a red tape type of day.
Yeah, double bottom. You got a great level to lean on here if you're so inclined. Two lows in a row, 115.78, 115.82 from the last two sessions. You might not make a new high for the move, but you will set a new closing high. In order to make a new closing high for the rebound, you need to get over 116.71. High for the rebound, 119.18. I believe that was on the earnings day. Up till today, the high close to the rebound, 116.71. looking to do that here with the close in the 117 handle. 117.57. That's your last trade. High of the day, 118.20. So your retailers, Nike, doing well. Let's see. Has Foot Locker followed suit? Foot Locker's followed
Yeah.
suit too. That's coming up to a level that wow, it blew through 36 like it wasn't even there. Your next daily high to contend with might have a concentrated seller under 37 bucks, 36.87. That's where you're trading right now. Your high on December 15th, 35.97. See if you got a big seller here at 36.
Ooh, 5-star on the monthly.
4. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did nice one, Mitch. Very nice one. Oh, yeah. That's the key. Look at this on the monthlies. Maybe you got room up to 40 in this one. 30, 40 even, right on the nose. 39.77. Then you came back down in October. Back up in November. 39.86. Now your high this month has been 40.20. But once again, back down. So there you go. If you're looking for a key longer term move, great Mitch great eye Mitch. I wasn't even looking at the monthlies on that. All right, Tesla now working its way through the 109 handle. Really, no stopping it here on the downside.
Oh man, it's almost like is Kathy the only one buying?
I know. Have we looked at her lately?
She's cracking. She's cracking. Oh man, I'm just wishing I still had my SARK. I gotta say, full disclosure, I did take a gain on that swing trade last week, but it wasn't that good. I should have hung on to that bad boy a little bit. But ARKK now towards 129.78 and on the low end on the range right now. Not looking good. Just to call out some names that did really bad in ARK today, because I think that's an important thing too, right? Figuring out what's in here that's doing really bad. Of course, Tesla. Don't got to mention that. Fate, not having good fate right there. Coin, CRISPR, Beam, stocks like that just getting destroyed right now. Unity down 4%. Those stocks, growth stocks, not looking good right now. I remember she added some coin when it was in that kind of sideways consolidation around the 50. And man, that has not been a good buy either. I just don't understand why we keep going for these names. Also, she grabbed SI that same day. Has not worked out there in ARKK.
How much was that dividend that SARK paid?
I didn't.
Oh,
I know
man.
it was. I know. I was a little annoyed today. I completely forgot to mention it, and then I missed it on the day. But like always, one of the things we can use Benzinga Pro. I'll pull that up right now. Just give me 1 second. But ARKK, where are we going to stop from here?
I have no idea.
There's nothing there. I mean, you're going back into 2017 levels. That's where we're working ourselves back into.
Yeah, current low, boy. This is 38 bucks on it was probably the CPI Tuesday a couple weeks ago. You hit 29.66 earlier in today's session, trading at 29 or 29.82. Mitch is going back. You're below your COVID low by $3, which is 33. That will be resistance now. And this bunch of small candles here. Wow, 17. Wow, we're 29.28. That was your August 2017 low. And bam, back to those levels. Giving it all back and then some. Boy, oh boy. What a move in ARKK. 5 minutes left. Just can't. It's just like this 38.60 handle getting to be like kryptonite. We got up this morning. It was the upper 60, this upper 60 handle. Sellers came down this morning to the lower 60 handle. Currently down about 14 bucks at 56 and a quarter.
All right, we can go through some the Crocs life as it continues to make another little high here on the daily. Not looking too bad now towards 107.97. Look for stocks that have strong tape on a weekday. That might help you find where there's strength out there. Looks like Crocs has it.
Crocs moving up, having a good month. We're looking next at 99.78. Oh, no, we're back. No, what was the high that month? 111.18. I stand corrected. Next target on the upside, that's 111.18. That was your high from February of this year. We really got hit in January. Even have a ways to go to do a 50% retracement. Oh, you took about the monthly support. Look at that, Mitch. Where were you back in May, June, and July? Your three lows between 46.08 and 47.33. You've already doubled since then. We're concerned about resistance at February high 111.18. I'm not seeing much between where you're trading here at 108.08 and that vaulted level of 111.18.
Oh, that 100 just looked so pretty on Crocs last week, and it's still continuing pretty here. Even just if you got it from that 100, that's not a bad little 5% move, right? I mean, hey, not a
What
bad
about
move there in Crocs.
yeah, breakout even on Friday? It gave you a little
Mm-hmm.
bit of hint. That would be Wednesday's high, Thursday's high, poked its above it, had above it on Friday. And I say, I mean, so retail, I mean, that's the bright spot here, and we're going into
Yeah.
recession. Surely doesn't make sense. Tesla gunning for the 108 handle, folks. It's not funny. People are losing money.
Oh,
One
man.
dub 109 even. Is this a
Oh,
capitulation move? I don't know, but we talked in the 108 handle. We talked about double digits for the stock. I just
oh.
didn't think it would happen. Yeah, tomorrow as we're looking, S&P's continuing to wilt here in the final few minutes of the session. That's too bad. We were getting close to going unchanged, but the Bears they came in here. What else, Mitch? Moderna. Is Moderna going out of business here? What's going on? Down 1890. That stock had been holding up. I
Mm,
guess if you come this far, this fast, you wait for a gap
that's
fill.
interesting move.
You get your bid. Yeah, get your bids here. 175.77 fills the gap in Moderna. Is this a news move or just people just getting rid of this thing?
I see the director sold 10,000, but that doesn't really give you much there. I'm not seeing any news related move here. But
Okay.
definitely this is not good. I expected to see this hold up a little bit more. In my case, I mean, look how it's affecting the IBB, right? This was looking really good. Look at that daily chart now, not looking so good as we start breaking through some support. That's why I'm looking at it because I know it's a big part of that IBB. Moderna, big hit down there towards the 180. Let's look around there in biotechs. How did our leaders do today in biotech? So looking here, biotech could also just do IBB. IBB has like Amgen in it, Gilead. That one didn't do too bad, but there were some big ones. BNTX. Look at this. This has to do, I think, to me, COVID or some kind of vaccine related. Has to be something there. mRNA, Florida grand jury could be something like that. There has to be something because BNTX is getting the big hit. Also, Moderna is getting that big hit. There's not too often where you're going to see both of those down 9%. So that just shows me more and more that this seems like it's one of those vaccine style plays. Let's go to the major and see AZN to see if that's getting hit. That one's not as bad. It just seems like it's more focused in Moderna and in BNTX. So they definitely took the beating.
The tech stocks dragging us again down today, right? As the S&Ps, looks like
Oof.
we're gonna settle in the middle 38.50 handle. Spent most of that pre-market session in the green, practically the entire regular session in the red, trying to get a little pop on the close, but that's it for me today, folks. Good job today, Mitch. You put in some overtime.
Stop the clock.
Tomorrow will be my last day of the year. You guys are going to have to go with Money Mitch and Triple D for the remainder of the week. But that's it. First things first. one more day to do the levels, one more day to be back here with you all here. And at the close, Mitch, let me reiterate again what a great job you did today. Always pleasure working with you. Go Blue, go Michigan. I got to go read some Michigan articles. I got to go do some packing. Get ready. Not super nice weather, but I guess if it's going to be 60, it's going to be 70 degrees warmer here than the wind chill. So I'm out of here, Mitch. I'll see you in the morning.
Definitely. Joel's getting out of here, team. I will throw up the link here. This morning's pre-market prep. If you missed it, we had a 3-hour pre-market prep. Check it out, team. Check out all the expert interviews. I chaptered it up so you can skip right towards the experts. Learn from the experts. Like always, what we do here on Benzinga is try to give them the floor so that you guys can get full transparency of what they're looking into for 2023. Hit the thumbs up if you guys appreciated the action that we had today with all those experts. You guys can check out that link. And if for any means you want to check out some more 23 content, well, check out what we have also from, of course, Luke Lloyd last week. He put out why there's really a no-win scenario into 2023. Here you guys have also that. There you guys. Love the tab feature. Glad that I was able to fill that out for you guys today, Bill. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Go back, check it out. Maybe you just like checking out Cameron Dawson and you want to go ahead and see what she gave us. Like always, coming prepared with some extra. And if you didn't catch it, Craig Johnson's interview was really, really great. And that was into the market open. So some of our traders left. Check that out. I thought that he did a really great job of covering multiple areas, showing us some technicals. And like always, some of the good stuff. Todd Gordon coming in with some of the fibs. Check it out, team. Great 3-hour special this morning. And if you didn't catch it, I would definitely go back and view it. All right, team. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We don't got anything after the bell today. We're going to keep going here. On Thursday, we'll still have some live trading. Tomorrow, we have some betting action for you guys on the List Maker series. So check that out. Hit the thumbs up. I'll see you guys bright and early. And let's keep pushing, team. Happy holidays to everybody. If for any reason I don't catch you for the rest of the week, definitely happy holidays and wish you and the family a good New Year's. All right, let's keep pushing, team. Hit the thumbs up on your way out.